across the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Welcome back to Elden Ring. We are really getting to the end here. I'm going through so many different lists of possible things to do, looking at anything we're missing, achievements, sites of grace, pretty much everything. Trying to see as much as possible here. And the first thing that we're about to go look at could actually be something useful. Starting down here on the Forbidden Lands path here that heads towards the Grand Lift of Roll. If we head back and up this lift here. Oh, there's a thing. Should probably go get that. Let me go get that thing. Ah, things on elevators. Always a great time. Okay, let's try. See if we can get this. Oh, not quite like that. This is a dangerous thing. An elevator. My goodness. Good start. Good start. Yeah. Let's see where I put my runes. Right here. Elevators don't count as stable ground, so. Well, that's fair. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there it is right there. Hey. Officials attire. And we can open this door. Okay. Yeah, if we go through every single item, we're gonna find a bunch of things we didn't find. Because this is always fun. Random secrets. Very cool. Alright, officials attire. Grubby blue robe worn by ministerial officials to carry out their grim tasks. Surveillance, executions, gruesome rituals, the darkest duties drive the wheels of mankind. Looks pretty similar to his robe here. Head of house, nice. Okay. And then in here, with the Blade of Calling. Amazing what you can find on your way to trying to find a different thing. This really shows that we are still missing a lot here. It is a dagger. Dagger given to one who set out on a journey to fulfill her duty long ago. Power of its former owner, the Kindling Maiden, is still apparent. The one who walks alongside Flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Unique skill, Blade of Gold. Leap into the air, charging the armor with golden flames that are then shot at the enemy as a single blade-like projectile. Inflicts holy damage. Like, fancy holy dagger. Just over here in the most annoying office in the world to get to. Amazing. Ah, secret passage. And I'm just going to warp out of here. Trying not to fall to my death again here. Let's get this elevator back down. And then take it up without falling off of it. A brilliant strategy, I can assure you. Very large. Hey. Always gotta be on the lookout for secrets on the elevators. Wild. Anything on this side? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, without going through literally every single item that exists in the entire game, we're still absolutely going to be missing things. Alright. So we got the Ashen Capital out here. These are the capital outskirts. There's still some stuff we can do out here. The real question is, did this change, and by how much? There's the archery. Burning. Oh sure. They can ride their mount out here, but we're not allowed. Rude. Alright. Let us take this guy down. Very effectively. Whoop. There you go. And here's an archer. Get a nice greatsword for our troubles. Very good. Crossbow guy. Yeah, these are similar guys that were here before. We're making our way into the capital, though. That's going to be the main distinction here. This is the outer area. I don't think we can get back through here since the door was covered in ash. So we'd have to actually go this direction. Okay. Elevator. And down we go. Look out for any more secrets here. Probably haven't seen all the wall. But now this is going to this section of the Ashen Capital. Time for stealth. What are we doing out here? Hearing sounds. We got that guy. Always a good time. We got some tree spirit guys. Fantastic. Well, let's look around up here. There was already a bunch of ash in this section, so this makes sense. Really get down there. I guess there is more ash than there was before. Maybe I'm just wandering around. My goodness. Alright. There was a bunch of guys here before. Let's see what the situation is. They seem to all be gone. That seems to be the general state of things out here in the Ashen Capital. Everybody's just gone. So I can't use their mount. Torrent wants nothing to do with all this falling ash and whatnot. He's none too keen. Okay, see him just going. Looks like it's the same items that were here previously, since we still have the little bodies with no items on them. And then down here we got a fun statue. Alright. He is a big guy. Go pay him a visit. Look around here a little bit more. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Be wary of trio. Trio ahead, and then no fruit ahead. Alright. Yeah, see, here's the door that we used to take. Let's cover in ash. Alright. I'll start a fight. Wait till he gets further over here. Hey there. Hey, a little bit of an explosion. Dealt with. Out of here. 18,000 runes. Delightful. I did say trio, so there is more of these guys. If we can avoid fighting two at the same time, that'd be great. Yeah, one at a time. Would appreciate it. You come over here. Up. 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 Now. And just dodge that. Get a bleed proc going. And we'll finish it off with a... Oh, he's not done yet? I thought you were done. We'll finish it off with a jumping attack then. That's fine too. We got our buff up again. Basic's empty. That's fine. Alright, one more of those. Yeah, if you just sprinted on in here and ended up with multiple of these guys at the same time, that would be highly unfortunate, to say the least. I know, where are you at? Let's get some stamina. Oh, we'll just use all the stamina immediately. And attack. Yeah, still get hit by that. That's fine. These guys are really wild. They're not a big deal, though. Alright. So that takes care of those guys. My goodness. That's a bit more action out here in the action capital. Very good. These might have been the... I think there was at least one of these over in this section earlier. No. Possibly. And our reward for dealing with that, and or just running past it, the Erd Tree's Favor +2. Which also gets us the Legendary Talismans achievement. which is pretty much the last one that we need to get. There are 2 ending achievements, and then get all the other achievements. So, since we can't finish the game 2 more times right now, we're pretty much done with that. Alright, let's look at our new talisman we got. Sounds pretty nifty. We're using the Erdtree's Favor +1. This is +2. Legendary talisman depicting a special blessing of the Erdtree. Greatly raises maximum HP, stamina, and equip load. Nice. It was pretty cool. Even better. And fantastic. Gives us 2 more stamina, 1.5 more equip load, and 10 health. That's just straight up better. In every conceivable way. That's just a good thing to have. Very good. Alright. Doesn't look like there's too much else down here in this mess. Get a nice view up here. More covered in ash than it used to be. Indeed. Yeah, this used to be water down here, it looks like. I think. That's just how much ash was spewing out here. Okay. Now, next thing I want to do is see if we can get the rest of the Sites of Grace that we missed. As far as I can tell, there's nothing super crazy or important. Like, not any, like, entire dungeons or anything that we missed. As far as I can tell. But just map completion and all that. Apparently there was one down here with Melania that we didn't pick up. I mean, there's this giant flower in the way, so maybe it's behind it. I'm just noticing the giant scarlet bloom here. There it is. Not like it's a huge deal, since there's another one right outside the boss room anyway. And we can get a level up here. Yeah, 46 faith. And with that we can memorize a new spell. Let's go with... I think I'll switch out this one for the new spell. Somewhere the Black Blade. Ah, it's two slots. Yeah. Maybe just a little bit crazy here. Got Black Blade. Anything else I wanted to try here? I think we also have some other interesting options. Not for that. Let's put back on... some kind of breath or something. Not that it really matters. We got all sorts. We got a lot of sorts of things. And definitely want to keep cleanse me though. That's always good. If I could get more memory slots, I would. I don't think that's possible. So this new one is Black Blade. Wild. That is from Malakath. Very cool. We got options. That's for sure. Got a whole list here of places. That one was here. Check. We only missed a couple. Next up, there was the Divine Tower of East Altus, except at the top. Apparently just kind of skipped over it or something. Not really. There's no achievement or anything for picking these up, because you also can't really get all of the Sites of Grace since you lose access to the ones that are in the unburned capital. But of all the ones that we can access, at least. Presumably, we picked up all of the ones in the capital before all the burning. Also, maybe not. Who knows? Much less impressive when the fire goes down into the elevator, huh? That one. Most of the time, the swords work pretty well. So. All sorts of cool stuff. Then up here. Was it another thing where it's just kind of behind the other thing? Tower East Altus. Be down in. There it is. Yeah, it's just off to the side. All the other ones like this were more on the way up. We kind of just went straight to the fingers there. Didn't even bother looking at that. Yeah, but it's just right there. Wild. Okay. There's that one. Where's the Temple Quarter? Right, next one. This will be over in Liurnia, somewhere. Over here by Temple Quarter. So I think we just run from these ruins here. That'll work. I mean, not run. We're actually gonna get Torrent's help. Heading to the north here. Northwest. We did some stuff around this area before. Just didn't go to the other side, apparently. That's fine. Just gonna make our way through here. Past the everything. Just the everything. Smash that crystal because I could. Got all sorts of these guys. And even more of them popping out of the ground. We just need to go over this way. For a random set of grace. In the water. And this would have been a very convenient stop. If you wanted to go fight the dragon that was over there. Over in this area. Very good. Next, we've got up at Volcano Manor. Should be just outside Rykard's boss room. There's Rykard. Being dead and all that. Hop back in here. If we look on the map, this is pretty much the correct way. Alright, it's up there. I think we just kind of ran. We activated this apparently, or maybe it's not activatable anymore since we already beat the boss. But I don't know how we would have missed this. I think it was more of a situation where we used the teleporter and it brought us either right next to the wall or past it. So we didn't turn around and find this site of grace. Either that or it wasn't accessible to us before we beat it here. Either way, pretty interesting. You can also get here by doing the Volcano Manor quests. That's good. And then we have the Divine Bridge site of grace. It's different. That was... you could teleport into the capital. I guess it's a different situation in the Ash capital. That makes sense. I think that was one of the 4 belfries. Maybe not. Divine Bridge. That's not what I clicked. It's like a teleporter to get up there. That was a chest. There is the Chapel of Anticipation, Crumbling Farm of Zula, Precipice of Anticipation. Presumably the same way we got there before would work again. There also is the elevator there. That's the Crumbling Lands. Yeah. And that's the Night Sky Unceasing. Okay, that's not right. Need to get back to there. Kind of a secret getting there. Alright. The Divine Bridge. There's a golem up there. Chilling. Five will be found proceeding across the Divine Bridge. Entrance to Royal Capital. I'm gonna figure out how to get back here. Okay, here we go. I think I had this in my notes previously, but with the amount of notes that I had, I was trying to get rid of the ones that were no longer useful. But this is how we get there. It's the Tower of Return down in Weeping Peninsula. Let's return to the Tower of Return. To return to where we returned from. Or something. Right up there. Okay. I think an all sites of grace achievement would have been reasonable. Except for the whole place that no longer exists business. Aside from that. Just casually climbing the tower, ignoring everybody. You're being very rude. I just need to get teleported from your chest. Don't mind me. Rude. We'll see if the elevator here is broken again. Because presumably it would be. We can't really get to that area in the ash. Yeah, can't activate this. And don't think we could really get to over here in the Ashen Capital. So there we go. And I got the golem here again. Mess around with that. Pretty strong. But so is this. Oh, fire. Yes, I would like some healing, please. Thank you. Yeah! Yeah. Hup. You would put your foot up there. Hilarious. Smith stone. If there's anything else up here still. Yeah, still the same chest here. Already taken. We got a nice view of the capital from up here. What a mess. And we still have a teleporter here. Alright. Very cool. Let's get a nice view from over here. Yep. A bit more of a mess than it was first time we got up to this tower. My goodness. Yeah, still no real way to get over there. Doesn't seem. There you go. So that should be all of the sites of grace. That's pretty wild. What do we got next? We're gonna go do some stuff with some of the few quests we have left. First, I think this golem now respawns here. Yep. So now you can farm it for the golem drops if you want to, I guess. there are options. We're gonna go talk to Vare here. And do some stuff with him. Unfortunately, doesn't seem like there's a set of grace right at this church, so this takes a little bit of running. Oh, that's okay. We will see what we can get here. Let's wrap this way.
Oh, it's you. Could you tell me once more your honest reply?
Well, let's do it. I've already defeated Mog, so. But you don't seem to know that, so.
Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this.
Lord of Blood's favor.
For your final trial, soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the two fingers. But since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do. The cloth is your final trial. The blood of anyone's...
Interesting. Well, apparently, there are two ways to go about doing this. We can find an NPC to fight, or we can go do PvP with festering bloody fingers. Let's go see this NPC fight. Over in the Writhe Blood Ruins. Those could be anywhere. I just want to click where that is. Writhe Blood Ruins. Those are up in Altus Plateau. Okay. Let's head over there. Altus Plateau. Writhe Blood Ruins. As on the lower side here. I just pop over from the Bridge of Inequity. That'll work. Okay. Get out of Mount Gelmir here. That's not what we need right now. Oh, it's creaking. You never like that. Not what you want to hear on a bridge. Sweet. Head over to these ruins, very specifically. Again, probably something we would have found when we were here. If we had already accepted that quest. Now we need to find the symbol. It's slightly harder to find something red, since fire is constantly falling. Obviously not ideal. Deal with these dogs here. Really don't need that. We also don't need to be on torrent. That's just also making things more difficult for ourselves. Sacramental Butt and Beastblade. Okay. Yeah, surrounded by a pack of bloodhounds. That is generally this area, isn't it? Yeah, these guys. Blood rose. It's all connected to blood here, isn't it? We also got these sluggy guys. One of the ruined buildings. We already have warrior. Where is he? Magnus the Beast Claw. Link. A very, very specific location. Should be right around here. Other end of the building. Not seeing it. Now we might need. I assume we'd have a festering bloody finger. If I was a bunch of fingers, where would I be? We have plenty of them. Swing and a miss. Completion of the quest. I think it's not actually a sign. No, it's a red summon sign. Let us try reloading the area. Is that always that always works? That always works. Title menu. When in doubt, reload the area. It just works. And this was also an addition to allow for completing various quests without PvP, apparently. So that's interesting. Or maybe we already did it. No, that can't be right. I think we invaded somebody at some point. I don't know if that was here. We might not be actually be able to do it this way then. If we already did the thing accidentally. The only player is using Festering Bloody Finger. I'm trying to defeat the player using Finger Center Badge from invading world also works. Alright, let's try using a fingery guy. Let's go crazy. We got 59 of these. Time to invade another world. Select boundaries near and far. Let's go crazy. I'm sure this will only go well. PvP. Not my strong suit. Not my strong suit at all. Is it going? I don't know if it's going. Oh, we are invading another world. Here goes this. Apparently we don't have to win, which is good. I will take that. We could be literally anywhere. Isn't that exciting? We are in Crumbling Fair, Missoula. And they enter the arena boss. Yeah! Well, we didn't lose. So that's something. Did we get the thing? Did a thing happen with the thing? Oh, trial. Soak with the man's blood. You're manless after all. 3 times. We have to do it 3 times. Okay. Let's see. We'll see if our other 2 attempts are slightly more exciting. We failed to stop someone from getting into Malekith. Good. I'm sure that they're glad that they managed to get into the arena boss there. They had nothing to fear, but still. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, here we go. Or it's still attempting. I don't know if it's working or attempting. Wild. I guess we go... I don't want to go do other things while waiting, because I could end up not being at full health or being in the middle of something. Presumably it just keeps on working. It's attempting again. We've set the bounds to basically anywhere, so that should be okay. Those are all the horrible guys down there. Yep. They're so unsettling. Worm face guys. Not what you want. Oh. Look at this. Stay away from that slime. Still attempting. The minor Erdtrees are looking a lot nicer in comparison now. Like, yeah, we're doing fine. Meanwhile, right behind it. Yep. Yep. How long does invading literally anywhere take? Guess it could be slightly slow, since you have to be doing co-op to be invaded, or co-op or using the get invaded item, which there's not too many reasons to be doing either of those things. I mean, if you're doing co-op. The last shard. Still trying here. Still trying here. Oh, we got a dog. Never what you want. You're all sneaky like. It's pretty effective. There we go. I want to get my dog trap. Sacramental bud. Alright. How's it gonna go this time? Here we go. Eventually. Okay. We're in Lindell Royal Capital. Connection error. And we're gone. That's a terrible place to invade. The boss is like literally right there. Alright. Well. Third time's the charm, maybe. Assuming either of those even counted. Assuming either of those even counted. I guess we'll find out, won't we? So we look at the cloth. Key items. It's still pure white. Blood of anyone's maiden. Don't know exactly how just go do some PvP would count as that, but... Or fighting the guy that was here. I guess, canonically, you kill them and then kill the maiden? I don't know. Could be. Could be something like that. I don't think... fast traveling while trying to do this would be a good strategy. Feels like that's more the kind of thing that would end up breaking it. I'm just gonna pick up some plants while I wait around. Yep, these are the Ride's Blood ruins. Fantastic. Oh, the big boy. Oh, we're invading. My glass shard. Worth it. Alright, let's see if this does anything and also if this counts. We are at Flame Peak. And they are heading into the fire giant there. And they're in. Yeah, you really only... For the most part, you really only summon people if you're going to be doing a boss fight. And it's so easy to get to the boss fights that you just end up being there immediately. Let's see if that counted. I don't feel like that would count. I don't know what it wants. Ah, slime guy. We're technically in combat, great. Yeah, I think we fought the guy that was here. Just completely on a whim. So we have... I don't have to do anything in this regard. Let's get back over towards Vare then. See if that somehow counted in all that. We invaded 3 times. We don't need to defeat the player. The finger sever right after invading enemy also counts. It doesn't say failing also counts. That's absolutely what we've just done. We had, I guess maybe the one where we had connection issue might have not counted as one. But them escaping might also not count. See if Vari has anything to say. Our attempts to hunt down people is going very poorly so far.
The cloth is the blood of it.
Alright. Once more, with feeling. Anywhere. Doesn't matter. Might also have better luck if they're doing just near in places where there are like fight clubs or something.
The cloth is the blood of any.
Alright. Seek skill. Rose Church. There's a pile of good stuff right here. You get out of here. Come out of the blood. Behold. Now I'm on a pillar. Okay. Yeah, assuming any of that counted. Alright. Or maybe this is something else. Did I already do this? You're the Lord of Blood's favor. What's this item he gave us? Yeah, this is the Lord of Blood's. Okay, technically, we already did that, I guess. So he gave us the bloody finger. We didn't say we were doing it, but then we did. And now he has given us this. We need to find a maiden. So maiden corpse in the Church of Inhibition. Chapel of Anticipation. Or Arena. Northeast of the Urnia. Church of Inhibition, northeast of the Urnia. Right, let's see if we can just head over there. Apparently all this was unnecessary. So we already did the part that we needed to do that for. Well, that was an unfortunate waste of time. Dye cloth with this maiden's blood. Lord of Blood's favor. Blood flavored. Wild. We also have that remembrance we can use. That's an idea. Fully reddened oath cloth dyed in a maiden's blood. Final trial is complete. Luminary Mog, sure to welcome you into his service, as the knight who will lay the foundations for his dynasty. Yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. My goodness. Okay. And so, I guess we did fight that one guy over at the ruins previously then. That was just because it was a red symbol on the ground.
Ah, my lambkin. You've completed your final trial. And with this, you are a formal inductee. A knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, in the establishment of a new dynasty. Now, give me your finger. This noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you.
Okay.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
Bloody finger.
Never forget that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog, to all of us. You have the sweetest scream, my lambkin. Oh, another thing. You should have this.
Pure Blood Knight's Medal.
A medal granted by the new Moguin dynasty, with the power to grant audience with Luminary Moog. I've gone out of my way to provide one to you, but you mustn't use it just yet. The meeting must wait until the Mohgwyn dynasty commences. Luminary Mohg yet slumbers beside the divinity. We must endure a little longer.
Okay.
Ah, it is trying, but we must be patient. One day you will be elevated, deservedly, basking in love. Right, my lambkin? Ah, one day you... Right, my lamb?
There's some weird guys. Anyways, he gave us a thing. Audience with Mog will be granted one day. Proof that one is a glorious knight of the new dynasty of Mohgwyn that the Lord of Blood will inaugurate. Used to be granted audience with Mog, only is not yet time. For Mog yet slumbers beside the divinity. Be patient, the new dynasty is nigh. Okay. Lead to Mohgwyn's Palace, where you can fight Lord of Blood. Go to the audience grounds. So this allows you to head over here to Mog. See where this ports us in at. Right here at Mohgwyn Palace. Very good. And then we head up to the midpoint here. Should be an invasion sign right in here. Invade White Mask Vare's world. There. Alright, Vare. For all your shenanigans. It's time to pay. You don't go having us go attack other people and not expect the same. Offer friendship. Can't go that way. There he is. Hey, Vare!
Violence. Heedless of my warning, though you have been raised to a knight of the dynasty, I am pained to the very depths of my being. I'll ensure you regret this, my lambkin. Enjoy your miserable death.
That's some bloodloss going. That's all well and good. Oh, who's out of healing?
Must I be disgraced by this lowborn?
Rune Arc. Remedy. Hey, Vare.
Oh, luminary Mohg, please grant the strength you promised. I have given everything. Please, my lord. Please, answer me, luminary Mohg. Bless the Mohgwyn dynasty with love.
He is a terrible follower, since he didn't even know that Mohg was already dead. Festering Bloody Fingers, and Vare's Bouquet. That is his weapon. Started with Vare, and very nearly ended the fight right here. We do have a few other things to do, but my goodness, what kind of weapon is that? It is a hammer. A steel mace resembling a charming bouquet of roses. Each petal has a sharpened edge, leaving the roses perpetually colored with blood. This weapon reflects White Mask Vari's manner of speech rather well, enticing its splendor, but full of deadly consequences. Skill, Blood Tax. Blood Oath skill granted by the Lord of Blood. Twist to build up power, unleash a flurry of thrusts that rob the target of both their blood and their HP. Wild. Requires 24 arcane. It's definitely something. Alright. The last thing. Wanted to go see if I could find. It's over in Stormvale. It's like a place we could drop down. Don't know if we've been there yet. We've been down below Stormvale. I don't know if we've been over down below this direction. I think it was out this way. Alright. Hey, bird. Excessive? Yes. A fun time? Also yes. Like something like around here, I think. Alright. I mean, that's a place. It's on the other side. Got some holes there. We got a bit on the wall here. We drop it there. That's still too far down there, so let's go over this way. There's an item. That's something. Okay. Having items is like breadcrumbs to show you paths is definitely an idea. The Marred Wooden Shield. Oh boy. A wooden shield. Just what we always dreamed of. Wooden shield of Stormvale soldiers. Much like the castle, it's marred by mottling and thorns. Some say it is a curse of grafting which causes such affliction, while others talk of its root being something altogether more sinister, hidden deep within the castle. It's got 86% physical damage negation. So, not exactly anything crazy there. Drop off here. Just looking on all the edges here. It used to be where in this secret location? A bit of a column or something. Here's some messages. No jumping attack ahead. I can jump down there. Okay. Or drop down there. Let's not drop down on that side. That seems like the wrong choice. Slide down here. Oh my goodness. We're fine. I'm surprised. Oh my gosh. Black Blade. Alright. Let's go back up top. Want to see if we can fall somewhere where it's not falling. There's more levels there. Let's take out these birds with the glaive. Yeah, that worked. Truly excessive. You'll have to see it. Alright. Try this again. lot of people dying trying to go this way. It's a dangerous path for sure. And so we're going to sprint across it. Because we're making great decisions here today. So we tried to fall there. I guess the whole thing. There's not really another area right there either. Ah. I did it. We're fine, but also we can't fall that way. That'd be a mistake. What we need to do is actually fall. Or... Huh? There we go. This must be very soft plants right here. That is Ash of War, Storm Assault. I guess that's another thing we could check. We have all the Ashes of War. Oh, it's so many things. Storm Assault, huh? Yeah, there comes a Crucible Knight. I want to look at this Ash of War. Leave me alone. I'm not here. Don't worry about it. Storm Assault. Quality Affinity. Swing skills. Storm Assault. Skills that channels the Tempest of Stormveil. Leap forward through surrounding storm winds and thrust arm downward. Attack will produce more storm winds at the point of impact. Is on polar arms, capable of thrusting, heavy thrusting swords, and twin blades. Very good. Right, let us prepare for our fight with that Crucible Knight. Go take him out. You know, we've used up so much FP spamming those giant lightning blades to kill the birds. Need to use a flask there. Well, that's okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, you don't got myself, do you? Yeah. Alright. Aspect of the Crucible, Horns. We got a new spell. So that was down here. Wild. I had seen that in a video, since I'm now watching all the Elden Ring videos. Or the ancient Erdtree incantations. Made a mighty horn on the caster's shoulder to gore foes from a low stance. Charging allows the caster to barrel into foes before delivering the final attack. This is a manifestation of the Erdtree's primal vital energies, an aspect of the primordial crucible where all life was once blended together. So we have 3 of those aspects. Very cool. Here's a Somber Smith and Stone 2. Oh boy. And what else we got down here? Assuming that there is more down here. Didn't expect Strong Foe. I didn't get a Strong Foe yet. Maybe there's gonna be another one. Right. Got an area here. Oh, here's a lily. Always a good time. Got some ruins down here on the edge. There's not even land on this part of the map. That's hilarious. Wait. Over here. No reason to. We can. Okay. Then we can go in here. Ah! This is where the other elevator is. Hole required. Luring out required. Behold here. I can go up here. And that leads us to the elevator that we didn't know where it went to before. And right past that guy. Yep. Here we are, back up here. Brilliant. Head back down. Right past that guy. Later. And it doesn't really look like there's anything under there. We can send it up anyway. Here's a hole. Yeah, Yeah, that looks like a death pit. They're out the hole? I don't think so. I think we're done here. I will throw down a rock just in case. Yep, that's a death plane. Silly messages. Trying to make you fall down in there. No enemies. That just leads back right up to the Tower of Setting Grace. That was something. Got a Crucible Knight. Neat. Just a neat little area. Alright. Okay. One other thing I wanted to check here is the paintings. We have 7. I think that's all the paintings. Paintings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, it's all the paintings. Okay. So I think from the list of things that I had to go check out, I think we just have a little bit of madness. Next time. Goodbye.